Here's Abigail for those that missed her in the other video. She's sleepy. Alright, you wanna go back to your daddy? Or you gonna lay like this and go to sleep? Okay, so I'm gonna try to keep this short and sweet, but y'all know me, I talk a lot. So, and excuse the background noise. But anyway, I left this off before I went to walk into the church. And before I went to walk into the church, when they walked me out, my dad gave me $100 bill. That was his gift, and I was like, you know, thinking, where am I gonna put this? So we was both nervous. I was nervous. I never did like really be the center of attention. Like in my video, you can see my veil's just shaking too. But the wedding was very nice and everything. So we didn't get really no time off from work. I had done missed a lot of time because of Megan and stuff. So his mom and dad got us a room at the La Quinta Inns and Suites, and it was beside Six Flags Over Georgia. And when we walked in the room, they had 2 bottles of pink champagne and a big old huge fruit and cheese and meat and cracker basket. And the next day we went to Six Flags, got stuck on, what coaster was that we got stuck on? The Ninja. Got stuck on the Ninja. You're going real fast and all of a sudden it just comes to a dead stop. And we're like, oh, you know, my neck. Eventually a worker comes climbing up. He's like, is everybody all right? And we're like, no. You know, and then there's some people, I gotta pee, you know, and stuff. So he's like, hang tight. What did he say failed on it? The brakes or something failed on it?
Or they locked up.
The brakes locked up on it or something. He says, but sit tight, they're working on it. Now he had to come climbing up because we're up on a hill-like thing. He said, they're going to have to bring you back in backwards. And I'm like, can't y'all just get me off this thing now? So anyway, they got us down and people in line and were like, what happened? You know, and Richard and the other guys was saying, man, the wheel fell off or the brakes fell and stuff like that. And people started leaving the line. No, thank goodness they didn't have to bring us in backwards. But that's about the time of the first time riding on the Superman that I got stuck. And I've done told y'all that story. So anyway, then we went to a nice restaurant. And then the next day was Sunday, and then back to work as usual. So my son's laughing. Yes, we only had a weekend.
Got married
on Friday, went back to work on Monday.
Had the same job.
So anyway, Alex, be quiet. He's in there laughing. So we really didn't go on much anniversary trips because any trip that I wanted to go on, I wanted my kids to go to. And it was when Alex was old enough to stay at home. We went and booked a place at the Chattanooga Choo Choo to stay in one of them train cars, which was spooky. And there was a counselor there, and she's like, Cricket, it's okay to go without your kids and stuff. But so we went. Now Alex's room is downstairs. When we came back home from the trip, Alex had moved his whole bedroom upstairs right here in the living room. I don't think he likes staying downstairs by himself at night. So we didn't go nowhere. We don't go nowhere on every anniversary. And last year, you know, my mama was here on hospice and she passed away, and then a week later Richard's grandmother passed away, and our anniversary was right in there, so we didn't even really celebrate it, and who wanted to. So this year we're just going to go, since it's our 25th, we are going to go about 2.5 hours just away from here up to, I want to go visit Blue Ridge, and we found a motel that doesn't cost too much up in Blairsville, so we've never been there. But I like to go to that Mercier orchard. It's now strawberry season, and we'll be picking some strawberries, coming back and making some jam or jelly, and I'll turn on the camera. And I'm sorry for not many cooking videos, as you know, this has been pre-filmed, and because when this is showing, I'll probably be done out of town, so I just schedule my videos. So sorry about not a lot of cooking. I may throw one in here or there, but we'll see. So my next upload, if this isn't too long, I will add the rehearsal part of the wedding, just some clips from there, if this isn't too long. And then the next video is just going to be my wedding, because it was recorded on VHS and I keep forgetting to get it transferred to DVD. So you don't have to watch it, it's just a keepsake. So it's on here, so my kids and my grandkids and family and all, it will always be there where the video, you know, be good and stuff. And then on our little vacation, I will try to, I might take my camera and do some videoing, but it's just, to me, not fun walking around holding the camera and stuff. So we'll see what that's like. But thanks y'all for watching, and your nice comments and support and all. I really do appreciate it. And so on to the rehearsal and stuff. Since I already had the video part pre-recorded, and since everybody was commenting saying that Richard looked like JFK, that reminded me of something kind of funny that actually we kind of had our first fight on our honeymoon about. So at the La Quinta Inn, they had cable, and you know, back then, you know, everybody didn't have cable. So I had seen that on Saturday night, the movie Father of the Bride was going to come on with Steve Martin, and I had been wanting to see that movie, but it came on like at 2 or 3 a.m., but the movie before that was JFK. And wasn't the movie actually called JFK? It was called JFK, so Richard said, well, he wanted to see that. And I'm like, well, good, you know, it's our last night here, we'll stay up all night, we've got our basket with the cheeses and the crackers and all that kind of stuff. So you can watch yours, I'll watch it with you, and then I can watch my movie and you can watch it with me. Well, within the first 15 minutes of that JFK movie that I did not even want to watch, Richard fell asleep. And I could not get him to wake up for nothing, but let me turn the channel and he'd kind of wake up. So I was getting mad and mad. I'm like, here, I did not even want to watch this movie, and you were supposed to stay up. You know, it was our last night since we really didn't have a honeymoon, and you can't even stay awake to watch this movie that you wanted to watch, which was JFK, and then my movie. So it really made me mad. He wouldn't wake up. He slept all the way through it. So on Sunday, I didn't speak a word to him. Because that's how upset I got, and that's something that we won't never get back. I'm looking at him right now sitting in the recliner as I say that, and I've told him that before. So anyway, I just thought that made me remember that. So y'all still think he looks like JFK? I did a side-by-side photo and put it on my Facebook, and everybody commented and said yes, that he looked like him.
Video. This is the bride's family.
She plays guitar.
Alright, I'd like you to stand up one at a time and introduce yourselves, starting with the lady on the front pew on the left, please.
I'm Debbie. Look at that Debbie. That is Lisa. Brenda's sister. I'm Lisa.
You're Brenda's sister. Okay, and you?
I'm her cousin.
Wait, who's the blonde?
You're the... Linda, Brenda's sister.
Alright, you're Brenda's sister. Okay.
I'm Brenda's dad.
You're Brenda's dad.
James.
I already know him.
Give me yourself. I'm Dawn. Brenda's aunt.
Brenda's aunt. And there's the little flower girl. She sure is cute.
He's a dog.
And then you. Yeah.
Corey. Hey,
Corey?
you're Dad.
All right.
Maybe ask who you are.
I'm Ben. I'm Richard's brother.
Oh, Richard. Yeah, I can tell. Well,
All right. So this is the bride's family.
unfortunately. Some of them.
All right. Zoom in on him, eh?
This is my baby, my son, Brandon.
That's like completely disinterested, I think.
And that's Brenda's mother. Here's the mother of the bride. Here's the mother.
Mother of the bride. All right.
Say something. I'm Judy.
You're Judy, Brenda's mother. All right.
Thank you.